been working on getting the C10 driving. I needed a shifter. I've had this somewhat broken handle for my reloading, like die press. So I painted it black, and it matches my steering wheel. I'm not too sure on keeping this wheel. It's just a little small. It's just a little grant. But I was wanting to set up a like one of those cheap Mr. Gasket shifters, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna get one of those and have to, you know, modify the floor or make brackets and all that stuff anyways, why not just make a shifter that matches the rest of the truck? So this will mount here, and I'm going to put a plate down to cover the rest of the hole, and then also a proper shift boot on top of that, so it, you know, it hides everything. It looks really good. But yeah, that's all it's going to be, is this right here. It's going to be a mechanical linkage shifter mount down here. I'm going to have to play with the ratios because I don't know, you know, this pivot to this might be a little too close. It all depends on where it lands, and then I'm going to have to modify the one on the transmission itself. The only issue is I have technically the wrong transmission mount. This is a single stud, and these trucks use the dual bolt in style transmission mount. So the transmission, to tell the transmission is actually shifted towards the passenger side by about maybe 3/4 of an inch. I don't see that being an issue, and my Camaro there, the daily, it is down. It does have milky oil, so I do need to get this up and running so I don't have to keep driving the wife's car and stuff like that. So this thing's pretty much ready to go. I got to top off the transmission fluid because I didn't pre-fill the converter. The converter had some fluid in it because it was, you know, it was in this trans and it ran before. But I kind of dumped some of it out when I picked up the trans, and I forgot about that, so I didn't pre-fill it. So it's been consuming a lot of trans fluid. It does still run and drive. It's just you have to wait for a while for it to build pressure, I guess, because the fluid's so low. I was going to use 2 pieces of angle iron, but yeah, I'm just going to stick with 1 right now because this is where this is going to be bolting so close to this bend. I think it's going to be strong. I mean, that's pretty solid. These old trucks are bulletproof, so yeah, I'll upload another video hopefully when I get this done and this truck's actually able to run and drive. I'll got to do a paint job on it too at some point, hopefully here soon. And I got to put mirrors. I have a mirror, it just doesn't fit that metal piece, so I'm going to figure out how to remove that and glue the other one on. And need to do something about that too.